talk to me about your perspective on the state of college hoops currently.
Well, I'm kind of in the middle. I think the NCAA, dropped the. I think they didn't address the issue fast enough. They were kind of forced to,
Right.
because of what Ed O'Bannon did. And like people don't like I said on the pod last night. Like I was one of the ones who had to sign, stating that I'm moving forward with these guys. So the guys that's coming up, that was like in 2013, 2014. We had just gotten to Vegas.
Mhm.
I don't know if the NBA Players Association or whatever, like just a mail came to the house and I opened it up and I read it. There's a couple of sheets or whatever, and absolutely happily, because of course I got sons coming up behind me, and you didn't know how
Right.
soon it was going to be before them or not, or whatever the
Right.
case may be. But I understood everything that was going forth with it and was okay with it. Um, you know, it's the gray line is so thick, but I'm happy for the kids because like we said, Tim Floyd left after my freshman year,
Yeah. Left.
not knowing that
All you guys and then bounced.
and it didn't left, so. I remember like it was yesterday. We got called over to the basketball office like 7 in the morning,
Yeah.
and and so now I have to make a decision.
Right.
Am I going to leave the
We go.
Iowa State University hanging,
Mhm.
or if I'm going to stay committed and stay here, and
And
ultimately,
back then, we have to remember, if
mm-hmm.
you transferred, you might have to
Yep,
sit out a year. I can't
it might
remember if a coach left, if they made
even
you sit out.
even
Yeah,
still then, even
yeah,
still
you
then
had to
you had to
sit
sit.
out. So now you
It
lose
is
a
so
year.
different now.
Yeah,
It is
so
so different now.
yeah.
Um, I don't know what my decision would have been, if it was, you can leave if a coach leaves and you can play immediately. I think
Yeah.
that weighed heavy on the decision.
Mhm.
Coach Stacy had came in, we had, met, had a discussion or whatever. That helped the decision of staying.
Good.
And really, as a freshman, at that point, I was so young.
Mhm.
My mindset and my mentality was, you are where you are. Just, keep
Write it
playing.
out.
We're building to
Yeah,
have a better team.
yeah.
But, now you got to understand these kids are coming into this as looking as, a money situation, which I don't, knock at all.
Well, I don't fault
Um,
him for it. Yeah.
I mean, because you have some players that aren't going to be pros. You
Yeah.
have some players that turn into collegiate stars
Yeah.
that they can get 4 years,